Congratulations. Sorry. Congratulations to all of us for making it to the end of the challenge. Today is day 10, rounding it all up for the whole 10 days. Okay. All right. So, first of all, I'd like to welcome all of you who are new here. Welcome, welcome. My name is Jennifer Adu. I am the owner of Jenny Digital by Jennifer Adu. I am a full time working mother and a successful digital business owner. And also, congrats to all those who took action yesterday and joined us live for the webinar. I hope you are prepared to take the next steps. If you are not, take your time. There is no rush. You have to do your own research. You have to ask questions. I'm there for you guys. Okay. All right. To the business owners and the new business owners who just completed the steps. Well, today is Wednesday, and we will be having the masterminds or master classes for business owners. This is where we learn lots of strategies, things to help us to run our businesses successfully. And for the newbies, we did have a core fundamental class yesterday. If you have not watched that yet, do well to go to your training site and get that in. Okay. Those of you who are yet to be business owners, there are so many exciting things in this business. We do learn a lot. So I'm just telling people who have become business owners to do their classes, do their studies, do their learnings, because trust me, it takes knowledge to be successful as well. It's not just about, money, 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 money. All right. And in this business, we equip you, we give you all the tools, we give you all the knowledge. We empower you to be on your own as a business owner. We empower you to grow. We empower you to, expand, all that. We do everything for you. It's up to you to take advantage of the things that we do for you, the resources we give you, and all that. All right, so let's dive into day 10. Day 10. Today is just rounding it all up. I'm just going to be talking about the things I've learned throughout this 10 days, and I'm just going to be sharing them with you guys. Okay, so the first thing that I would like to talk about is a very common thing that we all know. It says that 1,000 miles journey begins with a step. Yep. 1,000 miles journey begins with a step. So if you have to walk like 10 miles, or let's just take a mile, right? You are not going to get to that finish line if you don't begin to take those steps. And I've realized from this 10 days that is really, really true. Sometimes we think of big things, but it's not always about big things. Before I started this challenge, I had not been live for quite a long time. Those of you who have stayed on this page for some time, my channel for some time, you realize that I do come on live often, right? But in the past couple of months, I've had a couple of challenges here and there, and I just decided to take a break. I always preach that if you are stressed, take a break. It's good. Don't break down, because the business is there for me. I make my own rules. I am my own boss. So if I need to take that break, I have to take that break. So I decided to take a break. And when I took that break, it was helpful. I mean, I'm still, taking those steps, 1,000 miles journey, right? I'm still taking those steps. But I figured that if you don't take that step, you can remain at the same place that you are, right? So I wasn't coming on live for a while, and I sort of, became comfortable not showing up live. But then, not in a bad way, no. But then I realized that if I don't take a step to come on live again, if I don't take a step to come and, share the knowledge and things I have learned to people, I may never do so for God knows how long. But this is part of my business. It's part of my brand, to educate you guys, to share with you guys, so I don't have to slack on that. Like I always keep saying, it's not just about the money, right? So I decided to take this 10 days challenge, and the moment I started with day one, I kept going, and consistently for 10 days I have been able to achieve my goal. So I'm just using this as an example. It's not just the big things. I don't know what you have been putting off, I want to do it, I will do it. But you're not doing it. Just start from somewhere and you will get there. So within those 10 days, this is one of the things that I have learned. And the next one is knowledge is power, but sharing the knowledge is more powerful. That is absolutely true. What would you gain if you have the knowledge and you don't share with others? What happens? You've not achieved anything. You have the knowledge, but you not sharing it doesn't help anybody, doesn't, you don't make any impact on lives. So you gaining the knowledge is good, but sharing it is more powerful. This is one thing I have learned over the weeks. Sorry, over the past 10 days. I mean, I have known this for a long time and I stand by this rule. I always tell myself that if I know something, I do not want to keep it to myself. I want to share. I want to share. I want to share. There's so much fulfillment in that. And that is more powerful because you know how they say educate when you educate a man, you educate you educate an individual. Sorry, I may not get this right. I've forgotten. But then I know when you educate a woman, you educate, that kind of thing. We all know that. Remember me, drop in the comment section if you remember that quote. But basically, it's not really a gender thing here. No, it's not really a gender thing. But I'm just picking the clue from when if you educate somebody who would share, you have educated a whole lot more people. But if you educate somebody who does not share, you've educated only that person. So I don't want to be that person. I want to be that one who will educate more people so that, the person who has educated me will benefit. You would sit somewhere and say, "Ooh, I don't regret teaching this girl. I don't regret doing that," that kind of thing. So share the knowledge you have and you will be blessed. So the next thing is the biggest risk is not taking a risk. Now, in those 10 days, as I did my challenge, I was on social media a lot. I kept replying to people. I kept, checking on other business partners' pages, commenting on their engaging with people. And I chanced on this quote that one of my business partners put on her page. And she said, the biggest risk is not taking a risk. And this is something that Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, had said. And it struck me, and I was like, this is really, really true. If you don't take a risk, you continue to be stagnant, you remain at the same place. But if you do take a risk, it's two things: it's either you succeed or you fail. But let me warn you guys, failure is not a bad thing. Failure is not a bad thing. Usually we see failure as negative, negative, negative. Nope. See it as a positive thing, because the more you keep trying, and you probably may keep failing, but there is going to be that one day that you will hit that breakthrough and you will succeed. So don't just be stagnant, being scared to take a risk, to do something new. Take that risk. That might be that breakthrough you are looking for. Okay. All right. The next thing is that fear will only rob you. Don't let it. Yes, fear will only rob you. Don't let it. Why am I saying that? A lot of people are scared to do things. I'm scared to register. I'm scared to move on to the next stage. I'm scared to start my own business. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Well, do you know the other thing at the other side of scared? That is success. That is greatness. So why don't you overcome that fear and just jump over that wall called fear? Move to the other side of the fence. See what is there for you and just take a hold of it. Enjoy that part of it as well. Fear will only rob you. Do not allow fear to stand in your way. Sometimes it's not just fear, it's the fear of the unknown. You yourself can be a block to yourself. If you are scared, most of the time you are scared of you. Trust me. Just let this sink in. Ask yourself, what are you afraid of? What are you allowing fear to steal from you? And then take it from there. Right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching me live for the past 10 days. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm super grateful to you guys. If you don't follow me on my page, my channels, Jenny Digital by Jennifer Edu. If you've not registered, register, and I'll see you guys very soon again. All right. Take care. I love you all, and I'm not going to stop coming live. Bye.